Welcome back to Apex Sci-Fi. Sound is a weapon. In warfare, sonic cannons are used to disorient and incapacitate enemies. But in Nashville, Tennessee, there is a naturally occurring sonic phenomenon that is far deadlier than any cannon. It is the Bachelorette Party. Specifically, the WOOOOO girl. This is a biological entity that travels in packs, usually on open-air buses, wearing matching pink uniforms. When stimulated by alcohol or a Shania Twain song, they emit a high-pitched frequency, WOOOOO, that can shatter glass and permanently damage the hearing of anyone within a 3-mile radius. To us, it's just a Saturday night on Broadway. But to an alien species that evolved in the quiet vacuum of space, this sound is a death sentence. They abduct a transport vehicle expecting soldiers. Instead, they get 12 drunk women named Kayla and one Michaela, who are ready to party until the galaxy implodes. Today's story is about the sonic-sensitive legion of the Quietus. They hunt by sound. They landed in Nashville to silence the loudest city on Earth. They made the mistake of beaming up a pedal tavern. This is the story of how a bride tribe defeated an invasion without firing a single shot, just by screaming at the top of their lungs. If you have ever had to cover your ears when a certain song comes on at a wedding, smash that like button. You know the pain. And if you want to see an alien warlord beg for mercy because he was forced to wear a sash that says, "Maid of Dishonor," subscribe and ring the bell. Let's go, girls. High silencer Vex floated in the acoustically dampened bridge of the Hushmaker. The Quietus were a species with massive, sensitive ears. They despised noise. They worshipped the silence. Target located, Vex whispered. Broadway sector. A transport vehicle is emitting chaotic frequencies. It is moving slowly. It is powered by human legs. It is a pedal tavern, his lieutenant, Shu, reported softly. The inhabitants are screaming. They are clapping. It is a riot in motion. Abduct them, Vex ordered. We will study their sonic emitters and then silence them forever. The tractor beam locked onto the Nashville Party bus. Inside the bus, the bride-to-be, Jessica, was taking a shot of tequila. Her maid of honor, Brittany, was adjusting the AUX cord. Suddenly they were lifted into the sky. OMG! Brittany screamed. Are we flying? This pedal tavern is so bougie. I think we're dead. Jessica yelled. If we're dead, does that mean no calories? Asked Kayla number 1. The bus landed in the cargo bay. The Quietus guards surrounded them, spears raised. Silence. Vex hissed, stepping forward. I am Vex. You are prisoners of the... Whoa. The scream hit Vex like a physical punch. All 12 women yelled in unison because they saw the cool lighting. My ears. Vex fell to his knees, clutching his head. The frequency. It is piercing my brain stem. OMG, look at him. Jessica pointed. He's green. Is this a Shrek theme? I love Shrek. Hey Shrek. Brittany shouted. Can we get some more ice? The cooler is empty. Silence. Vex wept. Why are you so loud? It's my bachelorette party, Jessica announced, walking up to the alien warlord. She slapped a sticker on his chest armor. It was a picture of a penis. There, she giggled. You're part of the scavenger hunt now. Find a green guy. Check. Vex tried to stand. Guards. Seize them. The guards approached. But the women were fueled by adrenaline and cheap vodka. Dance off. Kayla number 2 yelled. She hit play on her Bluetooth speaker. Man, I feel like a woman. Blasted at max volume. The echo in the metal hangar was catastrophic. The aliens, with their sensitive hearing, began to seize. Their ears vibrated uncontrollably. Turn it off. Vex screamed, but he couldn't hear his own voice. The women started line dancing. Stomp. Stomp. Clap. Each stomp sent a tremor through the ship's delicate hull. They are weaponizing rhythm. She cried, bleeding from his ear holes. The structural integrity cannot handle the country pop. Brittany grabbed Shu. You're cute, she slurred. Put this on. She forced a pink cowboy hat onto his large, bulbous head. She threw a feather boa around his neck. Selfie time. She grabbed his face and squeezed it next to hers. Flash. The bright light blinded the alien, who lived in darkness. My eyes. She shrieked. Sensory overload. They are attacking all senses at once. Vex crawled to the console. Eject. Eject them all. But Jessica was standing in front of the controls. So, she said, leaning on the button that launched the nukes. Luckily she didn't press it. Are you guys strippers? Because you're really committed to the alien bit. But you're kinda short. I am a warlord. Vex sobbed. Whatever. Do you have a bathroom? I've broken the seal. The waste extraction is down the hall. Thanks, bestie. Jessica wandered off. She called me? Bestie? Vex shuddered. Is that a rank? Am I her subordinate now? Meanwhile, Kayla number 3 was trying to get the aliens to play Never Have I Ever. Never have I ever invaded a planet, she shouted. The aliens looked confused. Drink, she yelled. She forced a plastic cup of lukewarm rose into a guard's hand. The guard took a sip. It burns, the guard gagged. It tastes like perfume and sugar. It is poison. It's rose all day, baby. Kayla number 3 high-fived him so hard he fell over. Suddenly, the ship's glass viewports began to crack. The song Friends in Low Places had started. The chorus was approaching. Warning, the computer alerted. Sonic resonance critical. Hull breach imminent. They are going to sing the low part. She warned. If they hit the chorus, the ship will explode. Vex looked at the women. They were linking arms. They were swaying. They were inhaling massive amounts of air to prepare for the scream. 'Cause I've got friends in low places. No. Vex slammed his hand on the emergency release. The floor dropped out beneath the pedal tavern. The bus fell out of the ship, plummeting back towards Nashville. Woo! The women screamed as they fell. They had parachutes? No, the alien tractor beam lowered them gently because Vex didn't want a lawsuit. They landed back on Broadway with a thud. The music was still playing. That was awesome. Jessica cheered. Did we pay for that? I think it was included in the Groupon, Brittany said. Let's go to Tootsie's. Whoa. High above, the Hushmaker was in ruins. The glass was shattered. The crew was huddled in the corner, nursing hangovers from one sip of rose. Vex sat on his throne wearing the team bride sash. He couldn't get it off. The knot was too tight. Never return to this sector, Vex whispered, his voice trembling. The females, they are banshees. They consume poison, they scream at the gods, and they force you to wear pink. Sir, Shur asked. What is a scavenger hunt? I don't know, Vex wept. But I hope they found what they were looking for. The aliens warped away, seeking the quietest corner of the universe. They marked Earth on the map. Danger, acoustic hazard. Inhabitants emit lethal frequencies called country music. Do not abduct the ones in pink hats. They are the loudest beings in existence. Back in Nashville, Jessica looked at her phone. Guys, look at this selfie with the Shrek guy. He looks sad, Kayla said. Maybe he's single, Jessica shrugged. Whoa. This has been Apex Sci-Fi. If you see a pedal tavern, do not engage. Just cover your ears and run. If you have ever been a woo girl, hit that like button. No shame. Comment below, what is the ultimate Bachelorette song? Subscribe. And please drink responsibly. The aliens are watching. Party over.